Your family is about to put itself in danger again, my child. Yes, it is a dangerous place that is meant to hurt them. Child, the devil has been after your family for a few weeks now. He has been able to get closer now that some doors have been left open or are not being watched. Pride can keep doors from being opened. There was fear, anger, and defiance. These are not just mistakes or events that happen for no reason. These are planned moves by the enemy, who stalks like a roaring cat, looking for someone to eat. Some people still hear my words, feel my reach, and be forgiven when they come to me. Don't be scared. That's why I'm not angry when I talk to you. It's out of love. I speak up when I see danger. When I sense that you are weak, I step in. I am the all-seeing God. I also won't keep quiet when my kids walk toward danger. Listen up, kid. The season your family is entering has been thrown off by chaos. The enemy, confusion, is the best cover. He hides behind arguments that seem fair, choices that feel right at the time, and plans that seem smart but are really just ways to protest. Can't you see how he changed the way they thought? What he said in secret to the people you love? There are words that sound like the truth but are full of lies. He promises peace, but it's not real. He says he will make progress, but it's all a trick. He tells people to do things without praying, to be ambitious without being humble, and to be strong without me. He has set these sneaky traps in the way of your family, and they will walk right into the trouble he has planned for them if they don't open their hearts to me and let my spirit look into the deepest parts of their plans. I'm not far away. My name is the Lord your God. I'm close. I am not far away and watching. I'm among you. I have also sent angels to watch over your home. But I can't make you choose something. Your family has to decide who they will serve. They have to decide whether to walk by faith or by sight, and whether to trust me or their feelings. Either follow the guide or run away from danger. For your information, there is one of them who is deeply angry. A root that's starting to grow really fast. That anger is ruining their minds, making them refuse to be corrected and push away the hands I've sent to help them. I feel their pain. I can see how they are hurt. But if they keep holding on to the attack stronger than they hold on to me, they won't be able to see the truth. Not only does their anger hurt them, but it also spreads to those around them. The enemy is fanning that spark and using it to make space and separation. I want your whole family to come back to me, not just parts of them. You don't have to do something or have a religious habit. Really turning your heart around, letting go of your pride, and admitting your sin is what I'm asking for. And not just the mistakes that are done in secret, the ones that are okay because they are for your own good as well. It wasn't a half measure that my son died. He died so that you could all be clean and fix what was broken. There is healing ready to happen, but they have to give up first. My spirit won't keep fighting with people who don't want to follow me. I will not force my gifts on places where rebellion still exists. Tell them, I am still the same God who split the sea, led by fire, fed people when they were hungry, and shut lions' mouths. But I am the same God who let my people go into captivity when they wouldn't listen. Child, don't get tired of praying. No one has forgotten about your prayers. I heard their names in the night when no one else could see your tears. I've heard every sound your spirit makes. I've seen every tear. I was there with you when you couldn't speak and all you could do was say my name. I can feel your cries right now, and I'm answering. Not always the way you want, but always the best thing to do. There's something that needs to be shook right now. You see chaos, but I see peace. You see stress, but I see a chance. What seems like chaos to me is actually a setup for change. They are not getting in trouble. I'm getting them up. The reason I'm letting the ground shake is not to hurt them, but to push them to a rock that can't be moved. One of them is hiding something. It's possible for the enemy to get in through this secret. I'm not telling them this to make them feel bad. I just want them to know. Okay. And I'm still giving grace. The time to hide must end, though. So that mending can begin, what is hidden in the dark must be made visible. You guess younger the longer they hide it. But if they tell me about it, I will not punish them, but I will forgive them. I forgive you, but the truth is not bigger than that. I don't leave those who are humble behind. If you're still not sure, I know what you want to know. I know that being let down has made you doubt yourself. I know how it feels to be absent when there is silence. But I was there when the prayer failed. I was in the room with the door shut. I kept you safe from things you didn't understand yet. You thought I didn't care about you, but I was actually working on you. You thought I had forgotten about you, but I was planning a better way to do things. It's not that I held back, but that I was saving you. Now I want you to trust me again. It's not because you feel it, but because I deserve it. If you are tired, know that I see how tired you are. Life has put a lot of pressure on you. You have tried to carry other people's loads and have worn yourself out in the process. Child, put it down. You were never meant to carry what I can hold. Please come to me. Trust me. You don't have to show anything. I know you already. Let me help you again. Let me take care of your problems. I will protect you. To the one who got lost, come back. The road you're on will end in disaster. It feels free now, though. The joys you've chosen are only deep wells. They say they will cool you down, but they only make you thirstier. I have my arms open. My love hasn't changed. Time is running out. Do not wait until bad things happen. Come back while the grace is still flowing. I'll clean you up. I will give you back what you lost. I have never turned my back on someone who feels like they are not seen. I saw you when no one else did. I heard what other people did. I knew how sad you were when no one asked how you were. I made you for a reason, and I still remember that reason. I was forming you even when you were hidden. I was getting you ready even when it was quiet. Your name is written on my hand, but no one else knows it. My child, pay close attention. Right now, your family doesn't need a new plan, a bigger chance, or a louder voice. They need me. Only I can get what's so tangled out of the way. What has been broken for years can only be fixed by me. Hurts that have been kept secret can only be healed by me. They need to stop running. They need to fall down in front of me and ask me to clean not only their situations but also their hearts. I'm not interested in how things look. I don't use man's standards to judge progress. I see the heart. And if I see a heart that shakes at my word and follows my lead, I will bless them in a way that no one can hold. I'll keep your family safe from things they can't see. I will stand between them and every tool that is made to hurt them. But they must want me more than being right, being in charge, or being comfortable. You can pick this season. I gave my people the choice between life and death, gift and curse. Now I give your family the same choice. I will not force them to make it, but I'm going to tell the truth. I will make it clear what my opinion is. I will punish where it is necessary. I'm going to shake places where comfort has crept in. I will upset what they have chosen because I love them too much to let them stay where I never asked them to stay. Listen to me, child, with your spirit's ears, because what I'm about to say isn't just advice. There is a warning wrapped in love, a call to arms, and a wake-up call. He is the enemy of your soul, the one who accuses, lies, and cheats you, the old serpent. He is not a god. He is busy, alert, and persistent. He doesn't rest. He plans in the dark, prays for weakness, and says lies that are laced with praise. He doesn't come with fire and horns. Not at all. He comes dressed as light, saying words that make me feel better, and planting ideas that look like the truth but don't belong to me. Takes a look. He learns. His job is to look for open doors all over the world. On the lookout for armor cracks. On the lookout for hearts that become cold or careless. He looks for people who are tired, having pain that won't go away, being angry, or wanting attention, power, or joy. He does it not when he finds these empty spots. He starts to twist, stir, and speak his poison into hearts that aren't protected by my spirit. He's the master of being sneaky. He doesn't push. He pushes. He doesn't tell, he recommends. He will never tell you to jump into trouble. He will tell you to stray just one more time, look one more time, or make one more deal. You are then tied down in chains that you did not see coming. You swore you'd never walk those routes, saying things you thought you'd never say before. The things you used to say were wrong for other people. But don't think too little of him. He is very old. It's been his job to see powers come and go. He has seen many generations make the same mistakes and fall for the same traps, having the same lies. He knows how to make people feel proud. He knows how to hurt you by using your wounds against you. He can make sin look like freedom. How to make being bad look like being strong. I see him, though. I know how he acts. I'm also going to warn you now. Get away from his traps. Don't try to reason with greed. Do not listen to what you should correct. Do not pet something that is trying to eat you. He loves being alone. That no one gets it. That you're all by yourself. That I've forgotten about you. He will say to you. He will try to make you think that your pain is unique. That your case is unique. And that no one else has been through what you're going through. And when you think that, you leave the group. My word, and good advice. After that he has you. He works best when he is by himself. That's why I said it's bad for man to be by himself. That's why I made community, family, and communion. Because the wolf kills the sheep that get away from the group. Kid, the devil wants your mind. That's where the fight starts. He can change your heart if he can change your mind. He can stop you from moving if he can make you scared. He can make you sin in secret if he can make you want something. If he can make you angry, he can keep you from seeing kindness. He can break love if he can make crime worse. Keep your thoughts safe. Bring every thought under the control of Christ. He doesn't want your mind to be his playground. Never let your thoughts take you to places I didn't send you. You need to be careful. You need to follow the rules. He will always offer you quick ways out. He gives the crown without the cross. the honor without the oath, success without following rules. He tried to get my son to do bad things in the desert by offering him lands, food, and praise. He will also try to get you to do the same thing. But remember how my son fought back with my strong words, which he believed with all his heart. You need to arm yourself too. You must know my word as truth that is burned into your heart, not just as words on a page. You not play around with want. The sound of the enemy gets louder as you listen. Your eyes get used to the dark the longer you stand in the shadow of sin. It feels strange and even wrong at first. But after a while, it starts to feel normal and even comfortable. That's how he works. He makes you feel nothing. He turns off the alarms. He tries to persuade you that this one time is okay. But every deal is like a seed, and seeds grow. And sin leads to death when it's fully grown. Death of joy, peace, meaning, and freedom sometimes comes in the form of death. Child, your enemy knows your weak spots, but I know what you're meant to do. I had you made. I made you with my hands and gave you life. I know every wish you have in your heart. I know what you want. I know what you've been missing. And I'm the only one who can do it. When the enemy tempts me, it means he wants me to cut something other than me. He tried to get Eve to do bad things with more than just food. It was about having faith. You made her doubt my goodness. That's when you are most likely to hurt me, when you start to wonder if I am enough, if I am close, if I care. Hold on to me not out of fear, but because you love me and need the truth so badly. Search for me every day, not as a habit, but as air for your soul. I don't want any of you. I want to guide and protect you all, not hold you back, so you can live the life I've planned for you. The enemy will say giving up is a sign of weakness. I will win, though, if you give up. When you submit, you get strength, clarity, and power. Many people say they follow me, but deep down they believe lies from the devil. Even though they sing, serve, and talk in my name, they are angry, proud, lustful, and unwilling to forgive. He makes cracks like these. He doesn't need your complete loyalty to kill you. He only needs a little piece of your heart. He only needs a small, unrepented spot to build a fortress. That's why I need your whole heart. Not because I'm greedy, but because I want to keep everyone safe. I know how much it costs to partially give up. I've seen it destroy families, houses, and lives. He is going to attack marriages. Small crimes will be used to sow discord. He will make married people see each other as foes instead of allies in battle. He will twist people's words, make mistakes seem worse, and play over old hurts. But I made marriage to show that I kept my promise to my people. He will run away if you protect it, be humble, and pray together. However, if you let anger build, if you keep quiet, or if you turn your back on the enemy, they will be able to get between you and cause problems. He's going to hurt kids. He knows that he can change their future if he can change who they are early on. He will use their friends, screens, pain, and confusion to make them think about who they are and why they are here. Parents, don't just sit there. Please don't let the world change their minds. Tell them the truth. May your words bless them. Watch over their gates. Pray for them to win. Before other people tell them something different, teach them who I say they are. He is going to hit churches. He will always come from the outside. He'll get better from the inside. Pride in being a leader, compromise in philosophy, and fighting over small things. These are the things he uses. He doesn't need to damage the building. He only needs to put out the fire. He is afraid of united praise, honest repentance, and truth that can't be changed. So come together in my name, not because it's the right thing to do. Ask for my presence instead of achievement to be careful, serious, and kind, but not afraid to speak out against lies. The enemy likes to wait. You'll have to say it tomorrow when I'm ready. He will tell you that you can change, forgive, and say sorry later. But time isn't given. Today is the day of peace. Delay is not a good thing. It's not true. While you wait, your heart gets stronger. The chains get tighter while you think about it. The door to flee gets smaller as you wait. I'm not telling you to hurry, but you need to act quickly because your soul is important. The enemy knows that your goal is important. You will offer fake blessings and gifts that don't come from a close relationship signs without giving up. He loves it when people look for manifestations but don't look for change. Power and fruit come from my heart. Do not be fooled by things that seem heavenly. Instead, test the spirits. I'm not in every word that says Lord. I can be found in all things that are true, pure, right, and peaceful. I don't like performances that are full of pride. I live with those who are humble, broken, and willing to give up. I don't fear him. Even though he is scary, he is not one. He's smart, but not wise. Even though he charges, I step in. Even though he roars, I speak like thunder. He looks like light, but I am the light. And the darkness where I live shakes. It's already over for him. On the cross, my son beat his strength. The blood that was shed took away his weapons. The rising spoke the last word. He only has a short time left, so those who stay with me don't need to be afraid of him. But you must actively fight him every day with my word, prayer, and the truth. I gave you tools that are strong in me, not strong in your flesh. Christ's name is more than a term, it's a sword. My word is fire, not just a book. Worship is more than just song, it's war. Being holy isn't a thing of the past. It is a shield. Make use of them. Put on your shield. Do not give up. Don't let your guard down. Do not go back. Stand in the strength of my might. Also, don't hide when you fail. The enemy wants you to feel guilty all the time, but I call you to grace. Don't run away from me. Run to me. I don't turn away people who are sad. I make them better. I fix them up. My enemy blames me, but I forgive them. The enemy holds me back, but I set you free. The enemy makes you look bad, but I dress you in justice. If you trip, come quickly. He is caught by delay. Return will save you. Don't play games with your life, my child. There are lives at stake. Life after death is not a myth. It's not far away. You have to choose sides in a war. Pick me. Every day, not just once. Every time you think, decide, or want something. The enemy will give up, and I will neither. I'm not going to leave you to deal with him by yourself. I gave you my spirit. I promise to do what I say. I've put witnesses, angels, and kindness all around you. And I'll be back soon. The clock is getting closer to my arrival. Will I believe? Will I meet someone I love? will I find those who didn't believe the lies the devil told. Child, hold on tight. Be strong. Stay awake to avoid getting drunk. No one should take your crown. The reason you were made was not to hurt people, but to be great. You were not meant to be tied down. You were born to be free. You were not made to fit in with the dark. You were made to shine in it. You are mine because I bought you with blood, sealed with a promise, and called you for a reason. If you stay with me, no tool that is made against you will work. So go out without fear. Be holy and smart, but watch out. The devil roams, but I rule. He is not telling the truth, but I am. He makes threats. I've already said everything I wanted to say. The job is done. Stay with me, and you will get through it. Yes. Amen.